So here you have some practices and processes for you to take this information and make it practical in your life. So you see a bigger story. We've stepped out of the consciousness that created the cycle of pain. We've stepped away from that story, giving you a new story to understand where the cause lies, how we've changed it, why the earth is doing what it's doing, what we have missed in that whole why we're on the planet storyline. And I'm going to show you the graphic one more time with just a little bit of difference here. So you see, here we are. We're going to go right up home. All there is love. All there is good. All there is all possibilities, including love. We chose an agenda. You were in a family. You coalesced around an idea, talked about it around the coffee cooler, and then all of a sudden, boing, you went on your adventure. You had your first world, your first region we call world of 8 dimensions, by the way, 8 frequency ranges away from home. And pretty soon, somewhere along the way, your family invited in those who were deceiving, said they were here to help, and no, indeed, they were not. So you struggled, violence, more came in, sucking your energy dry. You tried many things to keep, kind of get clear, and you were dying along with your family. And here we are down where we are ready to go off the cliff into extinction, just like many people think we are today in our world. This is all before Earth. Then we come up with a plan right here in the 7th world, a plan. It was a last-ditch effort. There are a few phases of the plan, but lo and behold, our best wishes, with our best wishes, we came down onto the planet. This is Earth. This is body of physical, body of mental, body of emotions, and body of spirit. All of this, it has everything to do with this life, genetic trauma, past lives, Akashic records, all in here. This is it. And this is where most people think they can make corrections. That's why we've cycled. Well, up here is where it all started. So here you are down here, and you are a portion of your family. Most of your family is still up here in these regions, ready to help you. There's a very small percentage of volunteers, and this is a volunteer life. God did not tell you to come. You said, I will come. I have a job to do, and I will do it. Either in a male body, to be the nurturer and to keep that village supplied with energy of all possibility and encouraged, or a female body with the intention that you would build and create sustainability, create policies for cultures of good, and then you would be able to discern what constricts, what expands, and get rid of what constricts, the outsiders. So here you are. You see the chakra system for the evolutionary unfoldment or ascension, if you will, helping move you back. You have the Sophia initiation that you, I hope, have gone through a few times. I hope that you've applied it in your life, go like sitting in your room going with a staff, imaginary or not, this is my life, this is my room, this is my culture that I want in my home, and this is what it's going to be. And anything that is not that, the first thing you do is into the heavens say, any outsider energy that's causing this offness, move it out. And then you come back to your home, and what do? You use the laws of personal choice, the law of manifestation, and you create a new story for you. And you do it with what I call reality statements. You might know them as affirmations, but I use reality statements because we are working on a different platform. You write in a present positive statement. My body functions in healthy, strong, vibrant ways. Affirmation, right? Or a reality statement. Then, second process is you take that declaration. You can read it, you could speak it. Then you take that declaration and you use what I call a reality shift. It has several steps. You say to your galactic team, because you have a galactic team, you have a design team, you have more help than you even have ever been told. You say to that team, move my consciousness, move this great field, galactic and present day, into that reality, into that frequency, into that story. And then you ask them to heal deeply, clear deeply. And I use the word deep six. Deep six, anything in that field that is, has, or would keep me from that experience. And then you need a program. You ask your causal team, your design team, you say, create a software program, write the program that will bring me the best and highest experience of my declaration. Download the codes into the first dimension, right down to where you stand on the earth. First dimension. Bring that up again. Right here's the first dimension, right there. So anchor the codes into the first dimension. And there's 8 regions. So right here, about here's the 5th dimension. That's where your software programs for this lifetime are stored, in the 5th dimension. Place that program in the 5th dimension and activate it so it resonates from that point everywhere. Each world has 8 regions of dimensions. So 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. So in the galactic to Gaia Odyssey, in that landscape, there are 64, I don't know where 9 came from. There are 64 dimensions. 8 here. That's where most people in the personal growth awareness know about 8. There are 64. And the reality shift has your helpers impacting that new story in all of them and cleaning all of them to that new declaration. And now you want it in your brain and your neurological system, just like as a child, what you see in your world around you becomes part of your programming. So you use a brain balance or a Cook's hookup, which is pretty simple. Cook's hook was simple. You'll have the videos for both. So you've made your declaration, you've spoken your word. The most powerful place to be, to make changes, is in a physical bodysuit. You have more power than archangels, ascended masters, who knows whatever you might. You have more power than any of those. They will answer and help you. They do not have the power that you have to speak from the first dimension and impact the entire wave of life. So you also want it in your brain and your neurological system. So brain balance, educational kinesiology or brain balance of some kind, Cook's hookup, this, you've got the videos, and you start designing your life. My presence are qualities of. My spiritual teachers have qualities of. My tribe, my community hold and live by these values, and you state them. You start designing your life, taking back your body, your home, your land, your life, your family. And then stay alert to any energy that feels off, painful, fearful. Catch it. Say, staff in the ground, sword in the sky. You've called in your help. Energy off to the side. In this situation, there's something that is not of the light, not of my star family's light. Clear it, identify it, the energies, move it out, neutralize the energies, and remove those energies back to the home. It's not about naming a person, saying, get that person. That person might be puppeted. That situation has been co-opted. There are good in it, and there is outsiders on it. The outside webbing is what we need to get off. And it isn't a battle. It is simply a stand until you feel it's gone, or you hear from your team, it's done. Try it on. Give me feedback. There's a lot more to learn, but this is basic for life and should take you far. Many blessings, my friend.